How's it going, everybody? Fox Logic here. I think this might be a short video, as in this video I just want to describe the ins and outs of making your water system for your farm. I've created this to be quite frustrating. I might have to rework this. Just get up close and then start going up. Okay, so I need these to be irrigated. They do have water in them because it did rain. But as soon as I put a plant in it, it's going to soak up the water. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to learn stone pipe. So I'll type in pipe. I need the irrigation. I'll do straight pipes. I do need, that's the intake pipe, so I'll use the stone irrigation cubes. The vertical and inclined is nice. That's especially if you're trying to, like if you built up on a cliff that doesn't have water around you, you can have it follow the topography of the map itself down a cliff. And if you've got something complicated like a multi-system in your base, you might want to do the intersection pipe. For now, I don't really want that quite yet, but I might replace some of my straight pipes with that later. But so far this works. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some wood. And I think it's just mostly wood and stone. So we got our pipes. So I'll do my one intake pipe. I will need some straight pipes. Actually, I'll go ahead and make, since I've already made one, I'll make 9 more. I'll probably need more of these. So these are just the straight ones. So I'll do 20 of these. And I'll just do 5 of these ones. And these ones will be the things that water your plants. So I'll speed this up. Okay, so I have my pipes. I might put away some of this wood. I will need 1 wall, so I'll just hold on to 1 of these, and 1 ceiling. So I will do 1. Okay, so I gotta do my little finicky thing, because nothing can be perfect. There we go. Alright. So I typically like to go for the side that's closest to the water. Looks like I've kind of got land, even land on either side. That's closest, but it's farther away. I'll just do this side. So what I will do, because I typically like to have my irrigations floating above my crops, so I will do a wall here and a ceiling here. And then I will put down a straight pipe right on top here. So see how it's on top of the ceiling? So I will just place that there, and then I'll pick these up if I can. And that pipe stays. Cool. So that pipe's going to stay where it's at. And then I'm just going to follow along my crops here. I think that should be good enough. I need this to go over the side of my building. Now I need the vertical pipes. So it's going to go down. I'll just jump down. Got a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Can I go down 1 more? I think that's too close to the ground, so we'll go out. And now I can go down. Alright, so it's pretty much over the water. And then I will connect the intake pipe to my vertical pipe. This one. There we go. You want to make sure that it is going in the water. Once you put it down, it turns blue. That means that there is water flowing through it. So this currently has water. So we'll head back up. Can I use this or will it stop me? It stops me. Definitely gonna have to figure out a better method here. Alright, so now that I have water all the way up here, I put down these irrigation boxes. And then you can just kind of scatter them around. I might, oops. Well, that's something good to learn. So now that it's spewing water all over my crops, I can look at the crop and it will say irrigated. So it says water 400 out of 400 irrigated. So that one's irrigated, that one's irrigated. These are all irrigated. And what I accidentally did, which is fun to show, is I accidentally hit this, which used the resources in my inventory. So if you run out of something and you have the resources in your inventory, you can just hit the button. Right now it just will put something down, but it will make that item if you have the resources in your inventory, which is kind of nice. So I'll go ahead and put these away. Alright, so I have a little farm going. I don't quite have enough crystal to start making a greenhouse, but once you have that ability to make greenhouse pieces, it will increase your farming potential. As you can see, this has 0 greenhouse effect. So once I put a greenhouse wall with some greenhouse ceilings, it'll create a greenhouse effect, and then the crops will grow faster and produce more. But for now, this works. I did find some citronal, so I put that one down. I can also drink from these, which is kind of nice. I think I'm going to demolish this and maybe put another one down. It's not as obnoxious. Let's see. So we'll just put another trapdoor down. I don't really need these anymore, but I might need them later. Okay, so let's see if I can put this down and have it be in a different location. So we'll hit Q or A. It's not quite doing either of those things. Q, A. Alright, well, in that case, I might have to move the ladder. I do have an extra ladder. I think I can make another ladder. No, I will need, I think, wood. I also organized my boxes, which is kind of nice. I think in the last video they were still in the middle of the room. And I also fixed this area. Once I moved the boxes, I could put the foundation down. Okay, let's see if I can put it on this side. So I'll look up. Can I put it anywhere else? That might work. That's what I want. It's gonna be kind of weird going around, but at least now I will be able to put the trapdoor down. And then I can climb up and down the ladder without having to contest with the trapdoor. I can close that later. Okay, I also put 2 preserving bins down. I separated the meat and eggs from the berries. Oops, excuse me, the berries, and I got some rare flowers and some rare mushrooms. So one thing I will also show you, since I'm waiting for more poop, is mostly these can be found in the swamp area, but I do have some over here, which is kind of nice. But I have these little rare flower cattails, and if I go over here and chomp on them, I got a whole assortment of stuff. So I get plant species X seeds, which are really great for defending my base. I get a lot of the exotic crop seeds. I will get some rare flowers. So I got rare flowers and plant species X. These trees that have like the hanging vines that are typically also found in the swamp, I think will give me some rare mushrooms, usually. But yeah, I can go around, get rare flowers. Hopefully get some rare mushrooms. I didn't that time, but I have been getting them. And I'll keep the stuff that I want. Like, I do need these. And I'll keep the metal. I don't think I need anything else. So I'll get rid of it. Oops. And I gotta level up. I'll just put it in weight. But yeah, these are really nice. They're kind of hard to find sometimes. So when I find them, it's always pretty exciting. Alright. But when I came over here the first time, I did get some rare mushrooms. You typically use rare mushrooms for taming the Procoptodon, which is the kangaroo, and you also need them for some kibbles. So I'll go ahead and put this guy back, and the stuff that I have in my inventory I'll have to put away. Make sure that I'm not totally encumbered. There we go. And I'll just put these back. So I have all of the foliage, pretty much plant stuff is in one area. I have a lot of fire and stuff going, so I've been using a lot of the thatch for that. There we go. We'll go grab the rest. Oh, and there's one more thing I do need to do, and that is make a trough, so that way I can feed my animals just all at once. So I will go ahead and do that. So I'll go and learn Trough, T-R-O-U. There we go. And it is fiber metal, not the ingots, it's raw metal. I think I've got some raw metal going in here, so I'll just grab some of that. That stuff takes a while to smelt. I will need wood, I think thatch and fiber. Need more wood. So I will make one trough. I can always make more later. And I'll hold on to some of this raw metal just in case I want to make more troughs. Let's see. So, if I were to be playing on an official server, I would want to keep the trough inside. The fastest way to kill other people's dinosaurs is empty their trough. So I want to be able to have constant control over that. And put that over here. Cool. And I might put a fabricator right here when I'm ready. But now that I have that, I'm actually going to use the cooked meat, because cooked meat doesn't spoil nearly as fast. And I'll take some of these mejo berries, and I will fill this up. So if I had hungry dinosaurs, you'd be seeing these going by really fast. Now my dinosaurs are being fed. I'm gonna take some of this stuff off her, and she's got... Oh, there we go. She has some points. I'll go ahead and do weight, some more weight. My Pteranodon has points. I'll grab all this off the Pteranodon and just do stamina. I already used the point on that one. And I think I'm going to try to cook this stuff up. So I've got my fire over here, which needs something to burn it with. So I will grab some thatch. I have a guest. Anyway, I will put this in here, and that will burn and cook those. Excellent. In fact, I think I have quite a bit of spoiled meat. I put some mortar and pestles down. And I think I've got enough narcotic to go and get my next animal, which I will explain in the next video. But I want to get this set up. Pet you. Make narcotic. Perfect. Cool. So that's how you get irrigation set up for your little farm. And that's also what you look for when you're looking for the rare mushrooms and flowers, are these plants right here. Which is nice that I have them in my area. They will grow back, so long as I don't start putting foundations over here. The second I start putting foundations over here, and the resources will not be growing back. So I'm going to try to get as much out of these as I can before I start making my base super big, and start building from here to there to make a little breeding area. So anyway, yep, that's what I got so far. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video.